What is everybody, it's Jason here and welcome to another Clash of Clans War Recap video. So today I'm going to be going over another war inside of Warbusters. So we're going to go ahead and start by showing off an attack here. We have Trev attacking their #1 player. So he's going to be bringing, looks like a go lalo kind of attack strategy. It's going to be pretty sweet, and I think it's going to do some crazy damage to this well, it's not really a rush base, to be honest. The defenses are near max, it's just the walls are lacking and the base design is kind of spread out. So he's going to start by moving in with this kill squad, bringing a golem in the clan castle with him to try and take down this base. So he's moving through, just has this little tiny kill squad. He's aiming to get the queen as well as the clan castle troops and maybe a few air defenses while he's at it, just to get them out of the way. He's got 3 hounds and 18 balloons, so he's definitely got enough tanking power to really get through this raid. So they just keep continuing on. The golem is still not broken yet, but is about to, die. There's a Valkyrie in the clan castle. Main thing that, he needs to worry about is that dragon. So Queen is going to actually move down and try and take down those clan castle troops, as well as is going to start helping destroying those air defenses. So things are looking really solid for him. He's almost gotten pretty much an entire side of the base clear with just his kill squad, which is insane. You're just getting huge value out of this. Once you just get that much value, it's crazy for you to lose this raid. And so he's also bringing 5 haste spells instead of 2 rage. He's got only 1 rage and 5 haste. So dropping the hound in, as you can see, look at all the damage that it's tanking for. All those air traps is taken with him. He's still dropping his other hounds. To be honest, I don't even think he needed to drop his 3rd hound to get this 3-star, because it was just completely overpowering. All the balloons still popping down. Hardly any splash damage towers in the area. The wizard tower is down at the bottom, but he's just going to get taken out by a simple balloon. A simple backside loon. So the lava hound moving into the last air defense, all the balloons trailing behind him. He still has 3 haste spells left, and so now they're just going to fight this air sweeper, and there's at least 10 balloons in that little cluster right there. So the only thing that he was really worried about at this point in time was just that wizard tower down there and how it could take down his troops. But it was literally no matter. The lava hound split up, and then that caused the loons to get some damage in as they're moving over. So it's gonna wrap up this 3-star. Excellent attack. It honestly didn't take a whole lot of planning to figure out, okay, well, let's just go lalo this base, or what is it, go laloon, I guess you could say that. Yeah, go laloon this base, just completely destroy it. And so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the second attack here. We have Trapdoor attacking their #2 player. We did have a bit of an advantage on this clan, as we had our bases, they had the same number of town halls as us, except they had high level defenses such as expos and such upgraded and stuff, and so that caused their war weight to be a little bit higher. So we did have the advantage because we did have stronger troops. So we have actually one of our new town hall 9s. He still has town hall 8 troops. Gonna move in on this base, although this base is it's more like a town hall 8.5, to be honest. Gonna get unlucky with 2 giant bombs near the beginning, but that is not going to stop him. He's still gonna be moving through with those hogs. Literally just a straight spam down the middle of the base, or down the side of the base. He's got more hog riders coming in from the back, from the clan castle, dropping his cleanup troops already from the back to just go ahead and start so he doesn't run out of time. He still has another heal spell, drops it down, and now the hog riders are just moving through the base. Most of the splash damage has been taken out, and now he's just got to worry about those point defenses, which should go down pretty easy. Oh, as well as the wizard tower on the top. The 2 wizard towers on the top. Sorry, I completely missed those. But yeah, hog riders moving through, max hog riders aiming for that wizard tower up there. They're gonna go ahead and take him down. Poison on the king just to slow him down a little bit so he doesn't catch up with the hog riders, because he is pretty slow, especially in these raids, so it doesn't really become a factor if you poison him. So that's gonna wrap up all the defenses on this base. Gonna get this 3-star. Funny enough, he left all 3 of the gold storages, which are the most tanky buildings he's got, but they're just gonna be moving in, taking down the town hall as the last building, wrapping up this 3-star. So we've been seeing 3-star after 3-star from all of our members inside of Warbusters, and the communication and just the work that we put into our attacks and how well we do in these wars is awesome. Right now, as of recording this voiceover, we're on a 19 war win streak, which is pretty awesome, not gonna lie. For a smaller clan that we are, to have a 20 war win streak is insane, with most of our wars either being perfect wars or we're less than 2% off of perfect war. So anyway, we're gonna get into the 3rd attack. We have Supercell attacking their #4. He's gonna start by luring out the clan castle troops to the top of the base. As he's brought hog riders with him, he's gonna use those to sweep through the base. And so once this dragon goes down, he's gonna go ahead and begin his attack from, I believe it was the right side, or no, it was on the top left. He's gonna go ahead and start by dropping his clan castle hogs down, and then he's going to be attacking from the bottom left, sorry, and he's going to be moving in with all those troops. Literally honestly just a spam. There wasn't really any need to do some surgical hog rider raids on these bases. Just enough hog riders to overpower all these defenses would be plenty, as these defenses were a little bit lower level. There weren't really a whole lot of town hall 8 defenses. It was more like town hall 7 through 8 defenses, especially on you know, some of their Town Hall 8 and Town Hall 9 players. Again, we did have the upper hand due to the fact that we just had stronger troops than they did, and we just had stronger bases. I don't know why the matchmaking was so off, but we did have the upper hand this war. I can definitely agree on that. So moving through, taking down all these defenses and buildings, just easy peasy, just taking this base down. Now he's going to be dropping his cleanup, which are a bunch of minions, which is interesting. You don't usually see minions brought on cleanup, especially at Town Hall 8, but it was awesome that he decided to do that, just so you know, if some ground defenses ended up staying up, he could just drop those minions and he'd be set. So now they're clearing through the base. They're going to get rid of those storages, get them out of the way, and wrap up this awesome Town Hall 8 3-star. So although the base wasn't as strong, these 3 stars are still vital in winning us the war, because knowing that we can get these bases cleared out of the way like that really helps, because then we can focus more on the top bases and taking those down, because that's usually what sways the war. So this is what I mean by when I say we had the advantage. So this is my mini account. I'm attacking their number 7 player, a Town Hall 9 extremely rushed base, and this is what I meant by an advantage. I'm not sure if it was engineered either, because the troops on it just weren't strong enough for it to be a factor in war. It could hardly take out any Town Hall 7s. It was not worth it. So I just went ahead and dropped my king down to just tank for that dragon, because I was getting a little nervous when all my wizards started dying out, and I was like, wait, am I not going to take this dragon down? I cannot lose this. If I lose this, then I am terrible. So dragon ends up locking onto the king, so I got lucky there. I'm just now sprinkling Hog Riders in, just dropping 1 on each defense, and they end up taking it down. I'm trying to save as many Hog Riders as I can on this, because I don't really want to spend a whole lot of troops. Dragon has still not been taken down, which kind of worried me just a little bit, but I went ahead and took it down. Now moving in with a couple more Hog Riders. I don't think I used a single heal spell on this raid, but I do think I used all the Hog Riders just to make sure that I would wrap up this 3-star, because, you know, I didn't want to lose to like time or anything like that. But as you can see, replays 45 seconds, so, you know, it wasn't really anything challenging. So this is what I meant by, in this war, we really just had to kind of spam troops down and just try and wrap up these lower bases, because they didn't have the power that we had on our defense, as well as they just didn't have the offensive power. Like, if they had the offensive power, I would have been like, okay, well, this makes sense, but they didn't have anything. Like, we greatly outnumbered this clan in terms of power, strength, and attacking and defending. So I haven't even dropped a heal spell yet. I did deploy all my troops mainly because of fear of time, and I did not want to, you know, lose this attack. But, you know, no point in using any spells because they just weren't needed. So it's my first Town Hall 9 3-star, guys. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so gonna wrap up this 3-star. Super vital to clear these lower bases out, especially so, you know, as I said before, we can focus on the main and top bases. So I was able to clear that out and take that down. So we're going to get into our final attack here. We have our number 7, Cloud 77, attacking their number 9, which is a Town Hall 6 with a Town Hall 4 to 5's base. It honestly looks like a Town Hall 4's base, and that's when we were like, okay, well, you know, the first 15 minutes of looking at this base, looking at this clan that we were facing whenever the war match, we were like, we're going to win this war. There's no way that they'll be able to have the upper hand. And, you know, we're not cocky about, you know, wars. We're like, oh, we get matched up, we're definitely going to win kind of thing. But, like, statistically, these guys would have to be some of the best attackers in Clash of Clans to pull off 3-stars on our number 1 bases with our strength, with the troops that they had. Because their Town Hall 9s pretty much had Town Hall 8 troops. And there's no way you can 3-star a max Town Hall 9 with Town Hall 8 troops. It's just not possible. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and get into Cloud's attack here. He's going to start by dropping all of his troops down to the top, or not all of his troops. He's going to start by luring the clan castle out to the top. He's got to get rid of that Valkyrie showing, since he pretty much brought a farming attack against this, and we were getting mad at him too, because we told him, okay, bring an actual war attack strategy, because, you know, we don't want you to just lose this attack. And he's like, okay, and he just goes in with a farming attack strategy just because he can. So I mean, he didn't get punished or anything, but we were just like, all right, okay, we get it, you're good. So anyways, he's just going to be moving in, legit just spam down the middle. I don't even think he dropped a single, I don't even think he dropped a single spell, to be honest. Just completely overpowering this base. It was ridiculous. So this war was definitely, it was a good practice war in the sense of we were able to, you know, practice planning out attacks and our strategies together, but at the same time, it was kind of a free win, to be honest, because it was just, they just didn't have the strength on us. So, you know, I'm going to wrap up this 3-star. Excellent attack by Cloud, definitely vital to clear out these lower bases. So now I'm going to go ahead and get into the end of war results. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, I still have another raid to show you guys. So we got a special raid. We got Why I Am Rushed. I forget whose mini this is. Correct me in the comments if you know who it is, because I know some of the people who watch my channel are in my clan. But you know, so he's going to start by luring out the clan castle again, bringing 21 loons to a base with, I don't even think it had an air defense. No, it had 1 air defense, and he's going to drop down a clan castle baby dragon to tank for that air defense. and legit just spam down the base, like completely overpowering it. Once that air defense goes down, there's nothing that is stopping this raid. So just all the balloons moving. I don't even think he's lost a single balloon yet, nor has he lost that Clan Castle Dragon that he dropped down at the beginning of the raid. So it's just like there's no hope for this base. This was the Town Hall 5 that was, honestly, the walls were okay, but you know, the rest of the defenses were lacking quite a bit. So that's why it's vital as a lower Town Hall player, try not to, if you're going to rush your base, make sure your troops are up to par with the Town Hall that you're at, because your attacking is going to be very vital. Defending, not so much, because those bases tend to get 3-starred anyways, but your attacking needs to be on point, so that way you can deliver as much as you're getting destroyed. So, you know, gonna wrap up this 3-star, pretty straightforward, gonna clear it up, and then now I'm gonna go ahead and take a look. Oh wait, never mind, there's still a builder hut. He's gotta take down the builder hut. Alright, so the rest of his troops are just gonna go ahead and move in and take out this builder hut, wrapping up this pretty awesome 3-star, definitely down on their lower bases. So that was super awesome that we were able to pick that up. That was actually the first attack of the war, so it was a great start for us. So yeah, I want to go ahead and get into the end of war results, and they're actually a little bit shocking, to be honest. So we ended up actually only winning by 3 stars, mainly because their number 1 didn't even attempt to try and attack our number 1 base, and that's when we knew, okay, well, we've got this war, because we were able to perfect war these guys, and it was a super fun war. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been Jason Orange here. If you liked the video, please be sure to hit that like button, and I will see you guys later. See ya!